Incredible film. But did you know you've barely seen half the story? What if I told you there are shocking hidden backstories buried inside this movie? Things the creators never wanted you to notice. From Zoe's secret past to Rumi's forbidden background and clues about the surviving Saja boys. And we're going to spill all the tea right now. Starting with Zoe's secret. The one nobody wants to talk about. On the surface, Zoe is Huntrix's lovable, bubbly, chaotic rapper. The sunshine of the squad. But insiders say that's the disguise. Because if you rewatch the movie with sharp eyes, there are hidden signals everywhere that Zoe is not who she pretends to be. And she may actually have demonic ties of her own. Let's break this down. Early in the movie, when the girls jump out of the plane, Zoe does this cute little half-heart pose on her cheek. Adorable, right? Wrong. Because minutes later, baby Saja does the exact same pose. Same hand, same angle, same timing. Now, if it were just a normal idol gesture, you'd see Rumi or Mira do it too. But they never do. And it doesn't stop there. During the Idol Awards rehearsal, Rumi and Mira move perfectly in sync. Because they always do. But Zoe suddenly breaks formation and strikes this strange open-arm, clawed stance from out of nowhere. Then on stage, the Saja boys copy the exact same stance, beat for beat. Why are Zoe and a demonic boy group sharing choreography like they're practicing in the same studio? But the creepiest clue? It comes from something so small, most people missed it completely. When the girls walk down the street early in the film, everything looks normal. Chatting, strolling, vibing. But then you notice Zoe's hoodie. It's not just cute merch, it has Derpy on it. Yes, Derpy. Genyu's secret demon tiger. Here's the problem, Zoe shouldn't even know Derpy exists. He only ever appears to Rumi. And even then, only in private moments. So what is Zoe doing wearing the demon mascot of a demon boy she's never met? And remember the rule of K-pop demon hunters. Nothing is accidental. Every detail means something. So what are the creators trying to tell us? The signs point to one chilling conclusion. Zoe has her own hidden demon connection. And she's been hiding it from Huntrix this entire time. This next clue is even more revealing. In Golden, Zoe sings the line, "I lived two lives, tried to play both sides." Most people immediately assume she's referring to growing up between the United States and Korea, but insiders suggest that both sides is actually a hint at something much deeper. Instead of referencing two cultures, it points to Zoe balancing two natures, good and evil, because she, like Rumi, may secretly be half demon. When you line this up with everything we've already seen, it becomes more convincing. Zoe mirrors the Saja boys' movements in multiple scenes. She wears a hoodie with Genyu's demon tiger even though she's never met Derpy, and she shows an unusual level of connection to demonic elements throughout the film. All of this supports the idea that the creators planted subtle hints about her true origins. There's also the high school flashback. At first, it looks like a normal scene of a student doodling in her notebook, but a closer look reveals something strange. Zoe writes the phrase, "I go Rambo," which is odd for two reasons. First, Rambo is a film about a violent one-man survival machine hunted by authorities, an unexpected comparison for someone portrayed as sweet and bubbly. Second, it's a reference from 1982, long before Zoe was even born. It raises the question of how a 14-year-old would have such a specific and dated reference unless she were older than she seemed. Potentially much older. Her other doodles don't help her case either. They're dark, almost unsettling sketches with a demonic style similar to Gimma's aesthetic. These are not typical drawings you'd expect from an ordinary teenager, and they match the supernatural undertones surrounding her character. When you add all of this together, the choreography similarities, the demon-linked hoodie, the cryptic lyrics, and the eerie sketches, the pattern becomes hard to ignore. The evidence points to one conclusion. Zoe's identity is not what it appears to be, and the creators may have been hinting all along that she is half demon. Continuing with the theme of hidden demon ties, insiders say Mira has her own supernatural connection that the movie quietly hints at. One of the most overlooked details is her link to Mystery Saja. The creators made their connection subtle, but once you see it, it's impossible to ignore. Mystery's signature accessory is a long, dangling demon fang earring. If you pause the film and look closely, Mira is wearing the exact same design. They're clearly not romantically involved, so the matching accessory raises a much bigger question. What is the relationship supposed to imply?